our last day. Today, the Marais.
We're going to the right bank and off to see a number of sites.
But
not too far from our hotel.
First, let's get out.
Down the Stairway of Death. We get out onto the island and look at colors that we'll see here in the next 2 years.
And now, Rue de Rivoli on the right bank.
As we walk along, this is one of a number of churches we'll see today, but we just keep walking by them. This one was built in 1627 to 41. It was over a pretty short period of time. Inside it looks like this, but we didn't go inside. We went to
Place des Vosges.
Selected for its culture by Brenda. Come see the culture inside the Place.
Yes, and we're off to our restaurant, La Place Royale, which is poisson.
And a different poisson. And then for dessert, we had crepe.
Served to us by
Number 5, our server. Following our meal, we went out and started down the arcade.
Walking around the arcade, which surrounds the park. The old townhouses are now art galleries and restaurants. Originally, the King and Queen of France were supposed to have their townhouses here, but they never moved in, although Victor Hugo did.
And off we wandered towards the Jewish quarter, but this is King Louis XIV as he wanted to be remembered. And along our travels, we came to an impromptu little concert by a man carrying a harp. And I thought maybe I'd show him a harmonica as another alternative, but he seemed busy. I didn't bother him.
The first harpist I've ever seen out on the street.
And pushing people onto the street because they have to walk around him. From there,
our only museum stop today, the Carnavalet Museum, which is Paris history wrapped up in a 16th century mansion.
Pieces and parts, there were some signs from stores and artwork and a good historical background.
Although the revolution is highlighted, the museum also includes prehistoric, ancient Roman, and medieval Paris, both relics and maps.
Lots of maps, evolution of Paris.
It also covers little vignettes from King Louis XIV, Napoleon, and the Belle Epoque eras.
This is how these poor people lived.
Up.
Off we wandered again
Back.
And came across a couple of very French people.
No, they're Americans.
Oh, their French is very good. I can't get very far from a guitarist without having to stop and take a picture. So that's what happened here.
We are in the Marais, which means swamp, but these guys are not Jewish. Bob loved it though.
There I am.
This is where he's going to retire to.
My future is in front of you right now. We're headed to the Jewish quarter now.
And it's Sunday, so everybody is out. Bakeries.
Jewish culture. But not everybody was nice to the Jews.
No.
This is a Holocaust museum. We passed by and then moved on to Saint-Gervais. which the church was built about the time Columbus rolled out in 1494. And it was the first example of French Baroque. It took a shell in World War I, and they had to rebuild the roof.
Oh, now we're back on Ile Saint-Louis and the church on Ile Saint-Louis.
Which took 160 years to build. It's 300 years old.
And it was open today because it's Sunday. And it reminded me of the little church we were married in the south of France. Although this one is Roman Catholic.
We kind of regrouped at the hotel quickly, and then we headed upriver just slightly on the Seine. And if you look at those little circles on the bank there, you'll see those are
Okay, this is our last walk around. We're at the upstream edge of Ile Saint Louis, and just kind of wandering further to the upstream direction.
This is people out again on an early Sunday evening, and they are entertaining themselves.
It's the first little amphitheater we came to.
And they each play different types of music. This is definitely not French, though.
Do not adjust your TV set. You are not getting glaucoma. That little ripple in the screen is Bob learning a new camera. Here's the next one we came to.
We think this is line dancing. We don't know.
Moved on to the next little amphitheater. The music culture changed, and we watched this little boat cruise on a Sunday night up the Seine River.
This was the most popular area playing Latin music.
Time to turn around. We headed back towards Notre Dame, past the houseboats, or the boats that are moored along the river. You can see Notre Dame still under construction past the bridge there. Tomorrow we head off for Norway, and I think we need to probably get up about 6.
No, we have a 6 a.m. hotel pickup.
Want to go get some gelato?